I'm going to quote a line made famous by Amitabh Bachchan. बच्चों जहां हम खड़े हैं वहीं से लाइन शुरू हो जाती है. I wonder how many celebrities can actually say that in 2021. Certainly not Ellen DeGeneres, Doja Cat, Jimmy Fallon, Demi Lovato, Shane Dawson, and so many others, right, who got cancelled. They looked back and there was no line behind them. They were the Pied Pipers without any rats or children behind them. That is what the traveling professor is going to investigate: cancel culture and how it impacts celebrities. What makes celebrities unticked? I realized that there are three ways in which a celebrity can get cancelled. He or she has been up to no good for a long period of time and there has been a slow build-up of tension and suddenly shit hits the fan. That's number one. Number two is when he or she does something really stupid, get drunk and make some racist comment or something like that and gets cancelled. And the third is somebody does a conspiracy thing behind them and makes sure that their reputation is sullied. Let's also understand some basics. Cancel culture is not when you as a celebrity get hated on by people who hate you from the very beginning. It is about people who have loved you who suddenly turn against you. In times of yore, the celebrity depended on a certain mystique, a certain distance that she had to create with her followers in order for her to succeed. Today, it is all about relatability, and therefore, she has to be as open, as transparent about her life in order for her to stay connected and relatable to her target group. That's because of social media, that's because of technology. Now, that is also the key why cancel culture exists. For example, when Kanye and Kim decide to split up, their fans know about their split up even before possibly they did. I'm just kidding, of course, but this kind of points out to a very important factor that's brought out because of technology, and that is information symmetry, which means your fan knows as much about you as you do about yourself, and sometimes even more. This kind of information symmetry means that your fan is judging you all the time. Here's another interesting thing that happens because of information symmetry. There is so much of information that I can have, so my evolution as a fan becomes faster and faster and faster. So maybe a racist, homophobic joke which was funny for me 5 years back is not funny anymore because I have evolved and become a better human being. On the other hand, celebrities, well, they kind of live in a bubble, don't they? The more a celebrity lives in a bubble, what tends to happen is that they lose touch with reality. And when they lose touch with reality, they actually don't know what is funny anymore, what is acceptable anymore, and how their fans are thinking anymore. This is an absolute recipe for a shitstorm. The celebrity is getting further and further away from reality, and the fan is pushing the boundary, the line further and further away from the celebrity. Of course, things are going to break. So can a celebrity or an influencer actually bounce back once being cancelled? Of course he or she can. The fact is that the celebrity has to eat humble pie and understand, get in touch with reality again, which a lot of celebrities find difficult to do once they've achieved a certain level of fame. But the celebrities who do bounce back are the ones who keep it real, or the celebrities who don't get cancelled always are in touch with the line that is continuously being redrawn. Technology, digital, social media actually making us judge our celebrities in a harsher way. Well, we always wanted our celebrities and influencers to meet those impossibly high standards and be our role models, but with information symmetry that comes through because of technology, we are able to judge them much quicker and also evolve much quicker. That's the secret. That's what is happening over here in the equation of cancel culture.